Yeah, it was a really good win for us. It's always difficult to come down to Melbourne and get 2 points. So the last 3 weeks I've been really happy. I thought we put ourselves in the game 3 weeks ago to beat the Roosters, and got the points against Brisbane last week away, and to come to Melbourne is a huge effort from our young team. It's the first time a few of them have had a win down here, so just really proud of them. And it was pretty tough. We've had some circumstances thrown at us in that game, down to 11 men at one stage. We had blokes out of position. I thought they handled it really well, so really happy for them. Another learning curve for our side, and we've got Canberra away next week, so another hard one.
You touched on it there, playing with 11 men, you've ended up getting a try and sort of really controlling play. What did you make of the way the guys did that?
Yeah, I was really happy for him, and Ches come up with a couple of good plays there, and we were, fortunate enough to be able to bring Trent Hodkinson in as well. So I thought they handled it well because it was unusual, and we kept our cool and were able to keep them scoreless. That's probably the most pleasing thing for me.
There's a lot of conjecture going on about when the two guys who were sin bin came back on the field. Can you just confirm you guys were told by the league they were right to go back on, or told by the officials they were right to go back on?
Yeah, I was just made aware of it then. That's an NRL. That's not us. Yeah. So I'm not sure, mate.
Did you sense that there was a real opportunity with Cameron Smith playing? I mean, they obviously don't have such a great record without him.
Not really. We didn't focus on it too much. The two young hookers that they got are really good players. Brandon Smith's he's strong, and he's a very good ball runner. And the young bloke that they brought on, he's got a big future in front of him as well. So we didn't focus too much on that. Again, it was more about what we can control. We can't control who they throw out. Obviously, Cameron Smith's a good player, a great player, but it wasn't about that for us. We're just really happy we got a win. We got a short turnaround, and we get home and go again.
Daly, has anything changed in the last couple of weeks? I mean, obviously winning helps build confidence and the rest of it, but did you sense something different about the team?
Outside of the result, not really. We've continued to train hard even when we were losing. So, as Baz mentioned, we were really close against the Knights and then the Roosters. So I feel like we've applied ourselves at training. We've really bought into the coaches' game plans, and the last couple of weeks we've just executed it perfectly. Starting to build some confidence within our squad, and off the back of that, hopefully we can continue the momentum.
Daly, Matthew Wright's try where he touched it down just before the dead goal, was that sort of a turning point for you? Because obviously he chased it to the end, and the fact that he got down was really miraculous.
It's an amazing effort, isn't it? Yeah. Wingers these days, there's no play that's ever dead. They have an amazing knack to finish off something out of nothing, and we're lucky we have a winger that's very good, very instinctive, and he's just a good footy player, Matty Wright, and he showed then what he can do out of nothing. But it was a very big moment, and certainly gave us a bit of confidence going into the half.
Was that where your kick was aiming for?
Of course it was.
Any more questions, guys?
What is it about Melbourne? You've had historically as well. The teams have had a few spiteful battles. Is there any extra niggle when you guys go hand-to-hand, or?
It's not intentional, no. It's obviously coincidentally there seems to be a lot of fire between the two clubs. You can only assume that comes from the grand finals that they've played against each other, and this current generation probably is trying to uphold the values of what they believe the club stand for. So we've got to continue to keep playing hard, and when we come up against good opposition like Melbourne, we've got to continue to try and play our best football, which we had to do tonight to win.
Did you have any issues with the sin bin, Trent, or you thought it was?
Not really. I haven't had too much of a look at it. I'll get a better look at what really happened there, and Dylan, we'll get a check on Dylan. Yeah.
Did he, with his eye, is that why he didn't come back on, or
he might have a fractured eye socket, I'm not sure.
Any other injuries?
No.
Done. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.